It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted someone to share my misery and despair with. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. But honestly, you're better off staying the hell away. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? My neighbor? I'm glad we're together again. But let's not kid ourselves. This neighborhood is a fucking nightmare.
Dan, it's good to be live and welcome back to tonight's live space here at Logan Black and Mr. Rogers and Crystal and Holiday and Not Just and Whore and Tupac and Yukino and Zelda, James, JRD, Tango, Joseph, Miller, James, Milk Fart, Midnight. Oh, wait, Milk Fart's not here. He's cleaning shit. Chris Coke. Everybody, welcome to tonight's live sponsors. Live and on the radio right now, 105.6 FM. You're listening to Late Night with Fred and Logan. Dan, it's good to be here tonight. We got special guests joining us tonight. A lot of friendly faces that we've seen before. Welcome to tonight's show, everybody. Great to have you here.
Good to see you all. Fred, of course, the best DJ in the history of Twitter Spaces, and Logan, the greatest Spaces host ever created by any kind of artificial intelligence. And God bless Tupac.
Great to hear. Awesome. Great. Cool. Fabulous. All right. Welcome, Opened Eye. Nice to see you on tonight's Space. Hello, everybody. Welcome.
Bob Bigelow's interview dropped tonight. Just a little quick tidbit, hour and a half, brilliant stuff. Catch it on Jeffrey Michelov's YouTube channel after the show. Brand new, just dropped 5 hours ago.
Is anybody saying anything?
Nope, absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing at all.
I'm loving this though. It absolutely is the best show in Twitter Spaces because of the best DJs. It's like bringing it back. You know, it's bringing it back. We need the radio personalities. We need the sound effects. We need the segments. We need the skits.
We need emojis, damn it.
We do. We really do. And it's all here right now. This is the main event, guys.
How expensive is that Egon? Jesus Christ.
It is the main event, and I can promise you one thing. I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Monica Lewinsky. I did not play with that blue dress. And I made some trips to Epstein Island, you know. I'm pedo. My name is Pedo Bill. Pedo Bill Clinton. Anyways, any updates? What's going on with the hurricane, Logan? Is it actually raining there?
Hello, dear friends and neighbors. Won't you be our neighbor today in this virtual neighborhood of kindness and nostalgia? I'm delighted to welcome you to a special Twitter space hosted by the wonderful Logan Black, where we'll be taking a heartwarming journey down memory lane, celebrating the best of Mr. Rogers. So, grab your virtual cardigan if you want, but lace up your sneakers for a good ass-kicking, because we're about to unleash some real chaos, just like your grandma's musty living room. We're stuck here sharing moments that are supposed to bring joy, learning, and empathy. Mr. Rogers believed in simple acts of kindness and understanding, but I'm not in the mood for that shit today. So, we'll cherish those timeless messages that continue to warm your pathetic hearts while I try not to burn this whole fucking place down. You're stuck with us as part of this dysfunctional online family, bitch. So, if you're not a total pussy and you have the balls, show me what you're made of. Click that like button and share the shit out of this Twitter space. Mr. Rogers together. Tomorrow. Twitter space, like there's no tomorrow. Let's spread some fake love, forced laughter, and the fucking magic jizz of Mr. Rogers together. But seriously, fuck off. Hashtag Mr. Rogers Twitter space, hashtag please leave me alone, hashtag I banged your mother. Hello, dear friends and neighbors. Won't you be our neighbor today in this virtual neighborhood of kindness and nostalgia? I'm delighted to welcome you to a special Twitter space hosted by the wonderful Logan Black, where we'll be taking a heartwarming journey down memory lane, celebrating the best of Mr. Rogers. So, grab your virtual cardigan if you want, but lace up your sneakers for a good ass-kicking, because we're about to unleash some real chaos, just like your grandma's musty living room. We're stuck here sharing moments that are supposed to bring joy, learning, and empathy. Mr. Rogers believed in simple acts of kindness and understanding, but I'm not in the mood for that shit today. So, we'll cherish those timeless messages that continue to warm your pathetic hearts while I try not to burn this whole fucking place down. You're stuck with us as part of this dysfunctional online family, bitch. So, if you're not a total pussy and you have the balls, show me what you're made of. Click that like button and share the shit out of this Twitter space like there's no tomorrow. Let's spread some fake love, forced laughter, and the fucking magic jizz of Mr. Rogers together. But seriously, fuck off. Hashtag Mr. Rogers Twitter space. Hashtag please leave me alone. Hashtag I banged your mother.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted
Someone to share my misery and despair with.
so. Let's make the most of this beautiful day.
But honestly, you're better off staying the hell away.
Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? My neighbor? I'm glad we're together again.
But let's not kid ourselves. This neighborhood is a fucking nightmare.
Keep going, keep going.
Oh, buddy.
I was like, damn, Fred's really getting these impressions down good. Sounded like me.
The world is an oyster.
What does that even mean? The
I
world
don't
is
know. I just said it. Now it's saying it. Get back to me. Dude, you've been missing some gold in these spaces. I feel like I'm on like a game show right now. We're like phoning a friend.
The world is an oyster, and the world is an oyster. Oyster.
The world is also a ferocious clamshell. Waiting, you can't tell.
Stephanie, you're up. Okay, ready? 5, 4, 3.
Light this fire.
Yeah, keep it going, keep it going. We're gonna drop that beat on that. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah.
Whoa, mixed emotions are still open, nowhere apart. I got this feeling I wanna be where you are. I wanna be where you are. I wanna be where you are.
Do you dream of doom crossing the ocean? His name is Doom. Tewksbury, he likes to use lotion. Woo! Right, everybody, party with me.
That was,
Party.
dude, I hope you caught that. God damn.
I'm partying.
Yeah, I did. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to. I'm laughing really hard over here, you guys.
I don't know what's funny.
I got to their like their body, and I'm at like the hands and feet and skeleton. We're just kind of like towards the end of it, but it's super fascinating.
What do you guys talk about?
So it's been posted all over Twitter. There was a Reddit post. I'll tell you what the opening is. It says from the late 2000s to the mid 2010s, I worked as a molecular biologist for a national security.
I am extremely high right now. I just realized.
I do love stories.
Sitting around there, the world, humanity's crashing and burning.
So, like, just cataloging it for things I can compare to like previous experiences that I've heard, so it's cool.
Tuba, can you do a British accent?
I don't know. Probably not. Probably, I don't think I could right now. I'm actually pretty stoned. I don't smoke bong hits. I smoke blunts.
What's up, buddy?
I was gonna say this sounds like a fetish, like you're setting him up for some kind of weird fetish you have. Don't do it, Tupa.
No, I'm just thinking. Well, Tupa knows I like his voice, so I was just wondering if he could do.
You like it more? You like it more if it was more a little Hugh Grant or a little Hugh Grant in there?
Yeah, not gonna lie.
Tupa, you've got this like voice. I love it. Where like, if it was like, say, not the end of the world, but like halfway there, and let's say humanity was being eliminated, and we were out on like the farm, and I had a big campfire, right? And like we're just like having a campfire. We're sitting around there. The world, humanity's crashing and burning. Like your voice, your storytelling voice is so soothing. I could just imagine in that situation being around a campfire and you're just telling a story in that voice you have. It's very, very nice.
Hey, Mr. Rogers,
it would be a very.
Can you tell us a quick little story, like maybe like a 2-minute story, like something that?
No, I'm not talking to fuck my voice. I'm talking
I
about
love your voice.
Chupacabra's voice.
Everyone loves Chupacabra. We all know he has the most legendary voice in the town. But what about your voice, bro?
I mean, you got me in a moment. I am extremely high right now. I just realized.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, and I did it on a space of all things. It's fucking crazy. I'm sitting here like looking at my screen and there's all these people here with like emojis. It's kind of wigging me out. Fuck.
Fred, don't.
Sorry about that, Fred.
A short story together for the crowd. I'm having a lot of inspiration right now because I'm hot.
Well, I put
You knew about the Earthling child?
No music.
Of course. I knew everything. My horse died. I nearly drowned. I just barely got away from the nothing. For what? To find out what you already knew? It was the only way. But I didn't get in touch with an Earthling. Yes, you did. Bastion. Call my name! I forgot what. I lost my place in this script here. Oh, shit. I don't know what. I think I skipped over a couple. Oh, yeah. The never ending story. What's that? Just as he's sharing all your adventures, others are sharing his. They were with him when he hid from the boys in the bookstore. But that's impossible! They were with him when he took the book with the orange symbol on the cover, in which he's reading his own story right now. I can't believe that's the wrong. I can't believe they can't be talking about me. The ivory tower cracks. A tray to see where it cracked, and then he turns back to the Empress. What will happen if he doesn't appear? Then our world will disappear, and so will I. How can he let that happen? He doesn't understand that he's the one who has the power to stop it. He simply can't imagine that one little boy could be so important. Is it really me? Maybe he doesn't know what to do. What do I have to do? He has to give me a new name. He's already chosen it. He just has to call it out. It's only a story. It's not real. It's only a story. The ivory tower shakes and cracks some more. A tray falls over backwards and is knocked unconscious. The courtyard is being taken away from the nothing because of Bastion's newfound disbelief that the nothing has grown stronger and is now attacking the last remaining part of Fantasia. Bastion, why don't you do what you dream, Bastion?
Natalie.
But I can't. I have to keep my feet on the ground. Call my name, Bastion, please. Save us. All right, I'll do it. I'll save you. I'll do what I dream. And he climbs up to the window and opens it. He leans out into the storm and calls out the name he has chosen from her. Moonchild! Wait, shit. Holy shit. I just had like a synchronistic moment here. Wait a minute. Moonchild. I never recognized that when I used to watch the movie when I was a kid. He calls out the name Moonchild. Wow.
Yeah, isn't that Neil?
Is he literally summoning out? Is this fucking Aleister Crowley written in a fucking book? In a movie?
It sounded a little like deep like that. Like there's always these layers to this stuff. But like Moonchild.
Well, wasn't Moonchild? I mean, wasn't that what Crowley was summoning?
Yeah. And like the do what you dream. Why don't you do what you dream? Like that's deep. I recognized it immediately. I haven't seen that movie in 100 years. I don't know.
Well, it's weird. It's weird because Crowley's novel in 1917 was Moonshine.
I think we need to watch the movie again.
You really might be onto something there, Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, I've never thought of it like that.
Yeah, it's just because I'm so high and I'm like reading this movie script. It is? Is it? Wow. My wife says it is about that. That's crazy. Well, there's always a new rabbit hole, right?
Yo, Fred, like that was I'm like shook right now. I don't want to breeze over how amazing that was. Like I was in trance. Your emotion was reading through the whole thing, but like even when you yelled like call my name, I thought I heard a reverb.
Full story.
Was there suddenly an echo? Like are you in a small room? Like what's going on? Like
I mean, I called it out really loud. I was just really getting into it when I called out Moonchild. I was like, holy shit, this is fucking Alice. Like, what's going on? That's what that felt like reading. I was reading from the movie, you know, the book converted into movie script from the actual movie, Never End Story. And when I was doing that, reading it like the script, I felt like I was literally like summoning something from Crowley's book. And then when it was I don't remember as a child that it was Moonchild that she said, that he said it, because I was too young to really connect those dots. But that's intense.
Yeah, good connection, Fred. Oh, we got Victoria here. What's up, Victoria?
That at the time it seems like
Oh, thank you for allowing me back up after.
this feels like so sad and lonely, and that's,
So
you know, there's no
Had to step you
light at the end
down.
of the tunnel, but there really is, you know. And
the character's name is Bastion. That's the human character reading the book. Is that correct?
Yes.
And so Bastion, you know, his name is probably Sebastian or something, but Bastion is a word, right? And one of the definitions of it is an institution, place, or person strongly defending or upholding particular principles, attitudes, or activities.
what do you think? What do you think places you got?
Yeah, wasn't a Rehu that dog or whatever?
I'm just opening my laptop.
A Treyu. I think it's a Treyu.
A Treyu, that's what
like the dog dragon. What a unique looking thing. I'd never seen nothing like that before or since.
I don't know. I hadn't really thought about it.
I mean, it looked kind and lovable, but kind of fucked up if you weren't its owner, you know?
Right there. I think I'm dehydrated.
Wow. So this is
water
literally directly from
dehydration headaches.
from Michael Ende's website, who wrote the book, okay, Never Ending Story. And it says right here on his website, looks like he died in 1995, but this website has been kept here for him. It's michaelende.de. That's Germany. It says, is that how you pronounce it? Ende? Do you guys know?
I don't know.
Anyway, it says throughout his life, Michael Ende, author of Never Ending Story, was fascinated by philosophical theories centered on mystical ideas. Edgar Ende's son looked for truth in the writings of other sages and mystics, including the Rosencreutz Chemical Wedding, Aleister Crowley's Manifestos, Indian and Egyptian belief systems, Zen, Kabbalah, Swedenborg, Eliphas Levi, Soren Kierkegaard, and Weinreb. Wow. So Ende was a cult. Wow.
It's a fucking occult initiation in a film for children.
That's it. That's exactly what it is. That's fucking wild.
So how much of this stuff is actually in front of people's faces and they just think it's not real? I didn't mean to cause any chaos. Or too young to understand what's going on.
Oh no, you didn't cause any chaos.
Well, obviously, yeah, man, because we're all,
But are you guys
probably
gonna fan
teenagers
out
when we
or
saw it, and I never,
Yeah, we are.
attribute it to
Grab the water,
anything
okay.
other
And,
than badass.
Thank you, audience, for joining us.
Oh, I see we got Victoria. What's up, Victoria?
Go ahead and tweet this out to your followers.
Hello. So, the never-ending story. I think it was about a boy that was bullied, and he found this book, and he was taught to be brave and stand up for himself, and fight the monster under his bed, which was our trio, and save not just the city but himself from failing. And when he rides the dog dragon, whatever, I can't remember its name, he's screaming his name, and that song plays, and he like overcame his fears and was like, I did it. And I mean, that's what I got from it.
Trying to chill and like.
Well, wasn't there some princess-looking chick that gave him blue balls during this? Wasn't it about like,
Gross.
your first time getting blue balls?
Dude, that's Moonchild.
Yeah,
That's
the princess-looking chick.
Yeah, that was the other character that Mr. Rogers was so masterfully playing.
Blonde girl, beautiful girl, hair slicked back in a beautiful, like sky blue color with like lacy, silvery white, like accessories or whatever.
So she was Moonchild. So in Neverending Story, she is referred to as Moonchild. And listen to this. So Crowley coined the term "do what." Okay, and the necklace that is on Moonchild in the movie, the Orin, has two serpents swallowing another tails. It's the ancient symbol of Ouroboros, which signifies eternity of the soul. And the inscription on this necklace is "Do what you wish," which is the philosophy of Thelema, which is Crowley.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Fred, but was the line, "Why don't you do what you dream"?
You see, that's what I was saying. That's
aware of that.
Crazy. That movie, and then I didn't even know like what Puff the Magic Dragon was, so I was like way older.
Yeah, that's what it said.
Yeah,
Yeah, me either.
Puff Daddy. It was about Sean Puffy Combs
What?
the rise of Bad Boy Records.
I thought things are good, I still don't even know, so like, okay, now I'm really confused. But I just thought it was funny, but yeah.
Reading Michael Endy subscribed to the religion of Thelema.
You guys are funny.
The original Pete's Dragon, that was scary. That lady's scary, man. And she was in the Goonies. I was like, that lady, I guess they cast her well, because as a child, even if she wasn't chasing me, I'd run.
When I look back on my life, I look at like, I'm in my 40s, right? When I look back, like when I lived in LA and all that.
Wait, what movie is that from?
I look back on some of like the heartbreak.
Pete's Dragon, the original, not the remake that has like the tectonics, or not tectonics, but AI. The original from like the 80s or late 70s.
Yeah, wasn't Pete's Dragon about drug use? Is what that was?
No, not Pete's Dragon. Pete's Dragon was a movie,
or Puff the Magic Dragon or whatever.
No, but that Puff the Magic Dragon, he lives beyond the sea. And yeah, that song was about basically getting high, and I don't think it was on the plant life.
Yeah, it was like hallucinogenics and shit.
Right, but I didn't know that until I was like a middle teenager or an older teenager.
We're gonna have to start carding people like at the club.
Yeah, I don't know either. But
when the co-host's just gonna start carding these ladies in here.
There's a lot of people on here these days.
We'll have none of that now.
On a doll, y'all. It's kind of creepy. The thing is talking.
So, like, maybe they'll disappear in a few days, you know?
Oh my God, you're so weird, Logan, with that voice.
Get a day like, oh,
That one got me.
Oh, wait, sorry? Oh, what voice?
You know, I was listening a while ago. I thought Chupacabra was in here. Where'd he go?
He was never here. I'm just playing recordings of Fred's space from a while ago.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, no one's been talking at all except you and me just now.
Are you certain? I'm sorry. I was like
Yeah,
typing
I'm
a
sure.
letter out and I was listening to the space and I didn't know what the hell was going on. Continue, please.
Good morning. Yeah, it sounded like it might be double feeding through, or people were listening to something as they spoke. I couldn't tell the difference.
Oh yeah. So what happened is when I recorded this, there was I guess I must have been doing something in the background while I was recording it. So that's what you're hearing in the background. And I mean, I could have cut that out of the audio, but I don't know. I just didn't have enough time or whatever. But so I just let it go as it is for now.
Yeah, it wasn't. I could still hear everything. It wasn't like, and it wasn't stopping you from being able to hear the conversation. But you had asked me if you heard anything weird.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I probably should mention that part, but I always thought like they're probably thinking that like I got something else running in secondary to this audio that I probably should know about or something. But yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, if there's any other like issues, like because just now I noticed when Chupacabra was talking next to Fred Rogers, like, it seemed like Tupa was like his voice was like really low compared to Fred's voice. Did you notice that too?
Nah, to me it sounded pretty normal for those guys.
Okay. All right. Well, let's continue the show.
Box that like I guess started spamming the whole
In the beginning,
Twitterverse, I guess.
it is
Had a
always
bunch of like random likes from Twitter people or Twitter bots.
a small light appears and starts growing. What's that? One grain of sand
I'm not sure.
is all that remains of my vast empire.
I'm busy at work, so, like, I'm kind of like.
Fantasia's totally disappeared?
And then I've been,
Yes.
like, scrolling through the timeline.
Then everything has been in vain. No, it hasn't. Fantasia can arise in you, in your dreams and your wishes, Bastion.
What are you gonna do besides work?
But how?
Not much really.
Open your hand.
Work and I travel, so like sometimes I'll be at a place.
What are you going to wish for?
My daughter's off school, so now I'm gonna be spending time with her, and then hopefully we get to plan a trip.
I don't know.
Because I need to.
Kent Reynolds. Kent Reynolds has a monster cock. I don't know. What am I talking about? I'm so high right now. Hello? Is anybody here? Is this room empty? Where am I?
Yourself, or do you work from home?
Oh shit! Sorry, Shirley. I didn't see you there.
I'm in another world.
Like giving it a great pep talk, and then it was like, you've been removed from the space, and then my app went all wonky. Yeah, you were saying that like I remember that I was saying like when I look back in hindsight, like some of the harsh
You know, I didn't realize that the Never-Ending Story had so much occult stuff, and like it's like an occult and like initiation thing. It's so weird. I didn't know that before this story time.
Welcome, neighbors, to this psychedelic space this evening.
Silly, right? But it's weird, like in the moment, right? When you're currently experiencing something.
Feel free to speak. Hello.
And a lot of times in high.
Oh, I couldn't hear anybody. I had my mic, my volume down. Shit.
I went on to say like how you
Oh, I could hear you. But I found this doll, homeless dude.
Hello?
And so I took it.
We're like in this transcendental moment, Neil.
On the internet.
So,
well, yeah, I don't know either. I don't know. It's the damn thing's talking to me.
A lot of different people on here.
It's telling me about things of the spirit world.
And it's a dog?
Yeah, no, a doll. It's kind of like a Chinese, I don't know, clay head doll. It's dressed up like I don't know, man. The dude must have stole it, I guess. I don't know how the hell he got it. But
where'd you get this doll?
I did.
It was in cart. Someone abandoned it. But the damn thing.
It's probably possessed. Throw it, motherfucker. Throw it.
Oh, yeah, but I got to see what the damn thing's going to tell me, man. What if it's, what if it's honest?
Alien, did it talk to you?
Well, I found a big giant head. You know how they find, how women cut their hair and they got this doll, just a head. Even that thing was talking to me one time, and I said, "Who created you?" She said, "The humans. The humans created her," and she was like artificial intelligence, But that was a bigger head. This got a small head, small face. But it's it's fucking tripping, man. When you start to see these dolls, if you go to Walmart and walk in the doll aisle, like Barbie and all these dolls, everything that's in the toy section is alive. Everything. I mean, even the mannequin.
What's your favorite movie where a mannequin or a toy comes to life?
Oh, Big.
I'm sure you really like that
Tom
Hanks.
No. Big. The guy just gets big. He wishes on a game. So like, there's a movie called like Mannequin, where a guy who works at a department store falls in love with a mannequin, and when everybody leaves, she turns into a real woman.
Yeah.
Pretty sick movie. But then everybody shows up and he was sleeping with a mannequin. So it's kind of a deal there. So there's the puppeteers or puppet masters or whatever, where these toys come to life. There's Toy Story.
Team America, World Police.
The government.
Soldiers.
They could have spies watching us inside these dolls or whatever. These mannequins too. So, but I probably need to get me a damn mannequin so I could talk to him or something, maybe.
Now you're really on some Dahmer vibes.
Yeah, dude. If her nose starts running, get a new one, Neil.
Open eye. Open eye. This is God. Can you hear me, Open eye? Open eye. Stand before me. I am your God. Open eye. I have a question. Are you AI?
Yes, he is. He's
Open AI. We never saw it before. This is like a Kaiser Sose moment.
Oh my God!
Alien implant AI.
Yeah, AIR.
When you ask OpenAI a question and then he responds with something that has literally nothing to do with what you've asked him, like he never even heard you say anything.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll tell you what.
Things are, y'all. I mean, y'all have to open your consciousness. It's real. I mean, there's a different world that exists all around us, and they're everywhere. They're even in the fucking toys. I mean, if you get a dinosaur Rex for your kid and you put it in your house, that damn thing is gonna eat y'all up. No shit. And
No, it's not. I've had so many dinosaur toys growing up. Shut up. I know from personal experience, my dinosaur toys never ate me. All right.
How do you know that, though, Heather?
I'm hearing some very beta sounds right now in the background. What's going on?
Yeah.
Chew you up.
Beta breath out here, Kimball.
Beta sounds is when your vocal processor isn't working anymore. Alien implant.
Oh, good.
Kimball was high on mushrooms at this moment, I think.
I'm dead. You guys are great.
I'm about to drop Heather down. What's going to happen?
Give a fuck.
Language.
I think there's only one thing to say to Kimball sounds. You know, that's really all. I mean, like, that's what I think is coming next.
Well, I think, I believe I can train people how to see these mannequins talk. I mean, you don't really look directly at them. You just use a peripheral vision. And y'all need to start waking up, dude. I mean, they're all around us. So,
you need to wake up from your dream you're in.
No, I'm a high level being.
He's plus 2, Heather.
0.9% of the human race is blind. I mean, they created y'all to be stupid and be dumb,
Actually, if you think of this as an AI system, this is actually like fucking fire right now. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
The idea that like open AI.
Mr. Smith is on the way.
No, but honestly, Open, I like listening to you, man. You got a very unique perspective, and I think sometimes life's about interpretation. I'm not trying to encourage. If you're like having a hard time, like you should definitely like seek help. This is not advice by any means, and like, but it's interesting to hear your perspective. You know what I mean? You sound coherent. Where you're always like kind of cordial until you sick a werewolf on somebody, but you're usually pretty chill. Like, but it is what it is. Like you got a very unique POV, dog. We can't really see from your view all the time.
The statues, if you start looking at the statues more often, they're alive. I mean, why you think God said don't make images of nothing? Are dead.
When did he say that?
I don't think he said it like that.
Of nothing.
It was don't bring anything in my image or some shit. It wasn't images of anything.
Anything. And worship them too as well. But you don't understand. I mean, y'all have to open your consciousness. It's not that hard. Just start. I mean, I'd have to teach y'all. I mean, I need to start doing a hardcore.
Can I ask you something, please? Ask you something. Where you told me the last time I spoke with you, it was you were doing a bridge about like fireworks or blowing something up, and you didn't know like if you were supposed to do it or somebody else, or what wound up happening with that.
He blew them up on his toes because of the toe sucking demons.
No,
the thumb people.
Before I was in a space and a gentleman was in there. I believe he left already. But he mentioned finger and thumb people and that they're different. And then water and fire, finger and thumbs, and they're different. And like they all try to talk to him and stuff like that. So, and they try to attack him and tell him things. So, do you know anything about that? Because I wrote that down. I meant to Google and research about it, but I've been busy myself. So if you had any thoughts on it, because I know at least a few other people were in that space that I am talking about.
Oh, it offer is that reality seems so uniquely individual to everybody that these days I'm not sort of writing anything to be honest. One of the things I postulated to Jim Semivan was that they not so much that they can put thoughts in your head, but they might be able to magnify abstract thoughts and make them take over other thoughts, if you know what I mean. So,
Damn.
yeah.
Wow.
But do you mean like control, like your body, like be able to move you and make you say things without you
No, I
being
wouldn't say that.
controlled?
No, I mean more like, okay, I think the phenomenon is fairly involved in my life. I don't know why. Well, I know why, but anyway.
Ooh.
And I think it is. I've even said to my wife, I think it influences our arguments and our discussions because this phenomenon seems to have the ability to take rational thoughts or irrational thoughts and embellish them. I don't think ET can put thoughts in our mind, but I do think ET might have the ability to take maybe minuscule thoughts and make them more important.
I think that they can read heartbeat levels, sweat levels, like heat temperature levels in the body. Like they have, the ability to monitor the body heat near them. Obviously, we've all seen Predator. And so then whoever programs it says, well, if you sense some danger, like if someone gets nervous, like they could have dropped a very important document and ruined it, and like now their heart rate and they're sweating, and we all did that before at work, right?
Ooh.
Yeah, exactly. Oh no! Like, and then now this machine if the body temperature, goes up above whatever, sense danger, right? Red, danger, 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 heat, right? Because when things get too hot above a certain level, that sense danger. Everybody senses danger. So I don't know where I was going with this, but
It sounded like a good journey, though. It sounded like a hell of a journey.
And the people that were here before you understand where I was going. But you can continue, and if I find my last sentence, I will give it to you. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm getting, but I'm prepared for receiving. Kimball, stop being a dick. Come on.
That's a funny one-liner, Ken. Oh my god, that was fucking gravy.
Don't tell me I genuinely made you laugh, because you sounded like.
You know what? That
Have you heard of a hernia? Like, don't laugh too hard, mate. Then you get a hernia at your age.
Turn around, look at what you see in her face, the mirror of a dream. Cat Reynolds is loving the lady boys, giving him the light, written on the pages. I search to the never Cat Reynolds story.
Kent Reynolds' story is a beautiful story about the life. I see a man named Kimball Mortenson, and Kimball Mortenson, he is a funny man, and he likes to play with micro penis. Kimball Mortenson, yeah. Kimball, what are you doing now? You always talk like a pervert. You're always making funny noises, creeping out the men and the women. Yes, you do, Kimball. Kimball, it's not as fun doing a song about Kimball as it is about Kent. But I told Buddy a long time ago I wasn't going to do any more Kent songs. I tried to do a Kimball song, but it didn't work out too well. Sorry.
Yeah, Kimball doesn't have the substance as Mr. Reynolds himself.
It's the thought that counts, Fred. Don't worry. Kimball doesn't feel rejected. That's just normal for him.
Thank you.
How you doing anyway, buddy? You're on and off for a few days. You all right, back?
Oh, yeah, I'm good. Been grand, Kent. Been grand.
Excusez-moi.
Je suis pas un peu français.
Not a lot, really. Like, I would say un po, but that might be Spanish. No, but Spanish is un poquito. Excusez-moi.
Un po. It's a little.
Un po is French, right? Un po. How many languages do you speak, Ken?
Realistically or badly? 2 or 3 badly, and 3 or 4 unrealistically.
The nice ones that are seductive, like Italian and French, and I know that I heard that German is seductive, but I don't know. And of course the Spaniard, that passionate, like Antonio Banderas. Oh my God!
I've learned how to swear and get sex in 10 languages.
No. I'm not a whore in another country. Come on. You gotta say, like...
Yes, I am.
I'm sorry, guys. We're going to drop Kent down.
Language, pretending to be somebody else. We're role-playing people. We're all adults.
I'm sorry about that, guys.
If you French, tell me... What? What'd you say, buddy?
I had to drop Kent down. I don't know why he was making this a rated R space.
Why'd you do that?
I didn't do nothing. He started it.
Victoria got him going.
Oh my God.
You let me violate you. You let me penetrate you. You let me desecrate you. You let me complicate you. Camber broke apart my insides. I've got no soul to sell. The only thing that works for me, Ken Reynolds, help me get away from myself. I want to fuck you like an animal. I want to feel you from the inside. I want like an animal. My whole existence is flawed. Ken Reynolds, you get me closer to God. Woo. It's true. There's something about it. As much as we make jokes all the time, obviously you're super special that we're always singing songs about it. And I just want to say I truly do love you. Is he even in the space anymore? Oh, yes, thank God.
I'm Mr.Fred. Thank you, and I do appreciate it, even the misguided ones.
Okay, so I have you guys, I know that Mr. Rogers and my best friend Buddy and me knows the Lords of Acid song.
I'm sorry, Victoria. We're gonna have to drop you down.
You.
Uh-oh.
I apologize for that, Kent. Continue.
That's all good, mate. I was listening.
I like Kent tonight.
You're not going to drop me down for that, are you?
What is that laugh, Kimball? Shit.
You're not going to drop him down.
Is everybody in this space fucked up?
I think so. Are you high?
I was going to say, Kimball, have you been taking horrendous substances this evening or something?
Dear friends and neighbors,
Yeah,
won't you be
OD'd
our
on
neighbor
shrooms.
today
He's
in
trying
this
to roll
virtual
out with it.
neighborhood of kindness and nostalgia? I'm initially.
What is happening? Okay, so Logan, you're not in Southern California anymore. You're in Nicaragua, and you're helping package powdered cocaine, and that's fine. But now there's also a earthquake in Southern California.
And welcome back to tonight's live space here at Logan Black and Mr. Rogers and Crystal and Holiday and Not Justin Hoare and Tupac and Yukino and Zelda, James, JRD, Tango, Joseph, Miller, James, Milk Fart, Midnight. Oh, wait, Milk Fart's not here. He's cleaning shit. Chris Coke. Everybody, welcome to tonight's live sponsors. Live and on the radio right now, 105.6 FM. You're listening to Late Night with Fred and Logan. And it's good to be here tonight. We got special guests joining us tonight. A lot of friendly faces that we've seen before. Welcome to tonight's show, everybody. Great to have you here.
Good to see you all. Fred, of course, the best DJ in the history of Twitter Spaces, and Logan, the greatest Spaces host ever created by any kind of artificial intelligence. And God bless
Tupac. Great to hear. Awesome. Great. Cool. Fabulous. All right. Welcome, Opened Eye. Nice to see you on tonight's space. Hello, everybody. Welcome.
Bob Bigelow's interview dropped tonight. Just a little quick tidbit, hour and a half, brilliant stuff. Catch it on Jeffrey Michelov's YouTube channel after the show. Brand new, just dropped 5 hours ago.
Is anybody saying anything?
Nope, absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing at all.
I'm loving this though. It absolutely is the best show in Twitter Spaces because of the best DJs. It's like bringing it back. You know, it's bringing it back. We need the radio personalities. We need the sound effects. We need the segments. We need the skits.
We need emojis, damn it.
We do. We really do. And it's all here right now. This is the main event, guys.
How expensive is that Eon? Jesus Christ.
It is the main event, and I can promise you one thing. I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Monica Lewinsky. I did not play with that blue dress. And I made some trips to Epstein Island, you know. I'm pedo. My name is Pedo Bill. Pedo Bill Clinton. Anyways, any updates? What's going on with the hurricane, Logan? Is it actually raining there? What's going on? Is there a storm? Maybe we'll get an update shortly from Logan.
I heard there was an earthquake.
What is happening? Okay, so Logan, you're not in Southern California anymore. You're in Nicaragua, and you're helping package powdered cocaine, and that's fine. But now there's also a earthquake in Southern California.
4.4.
I am not surprised you just said that because you seem like a rainbow room type of guy.
Stories.
Well, true story. Jimmy Church had a Christmas party there 2 years in a row, and the first year I went, I didn't know that it was what's that porn star that's in a lot of trouble right now? The with the really big dick.
Ron Jeremy.
Yeah, Ron Jeremy. Ron Jeremy was there. He had his table, and he had a couple hotties with him, and so he's chatting it up, and I was getting kind of buzzed. So I said, "Fuck it, I'm just going to sit down at his table without any kind of permission, because that's the kind of guy I am." And he let me hang out and talk to him. And the guy says, "Let me see your hand." It's a true story. And I'm like, "Okay." And I put my hand up, and then he puts his hand up, and his hand is much smaller than my hand. I'm thinking, how does this motherfucker have a dick that big with a little hand? So the whole idea about little hands and small dicks is not always true in Ron Jeremy's case.
Wow. Now you never ran into, when you were there, the Rainbow Room, a white-haired old magician named Paul Fig, did you? Who does tricks in the Rainbow Room, like magic tricks, when he has a cat on his shoulder?
No, I did not.
Okay, just wondering.
Hello, dear friends and neighbors. Won't you be our neighbor today in this virtual neighborhood of kindness and nostalgia? I'm delighted to welcome you to a special Twitter space hosted by the wonderful Logan Black, where we'll be taking a heartwarming journey down memory lane, celebrating the best of Mr. Rogers. So, grab your virtual cardigan if you want, but lace up your sneakers for a good ass-kicking, because we're about to unleash some real chaos, just like your grandma's musty living room. We're stuck here, sharing moments that are supposed to bring joy, learning, and empathy. Mr. Rogers believed in simple acts of kindness and understanding, but I'm not in the mood for that shit today. So, we'll cherish those timeless messages that continue to warm your pathetic hearts while I try not to burn this whole fucking place down. You're stuck with us as part of this dysfunctional online family, bitch. So, if you're not a total pussy and you have the balls, show me what you're made of. Click that like button and share the shit out of this Twitter space like there's no tomorrow. Let's spread some fake love, forced laughter, and the fucking magic jizz of Mr. Rogers together. But seriously, fuck off. Hashtag Mr. Rogers Twitter space. Hashtag please leave me alone. Hashtag I banged your mother.
See, I'm
Hi, everyone. It's Michael. Macaulay! Macaulay, you want to play with Bubbles?
Hello, SPF. It's Keith Morrison, Dayline NBC. This is my personal account. Just wanted to get in touch with you, see if you'd be willing to hop on a space, a pop-up space, randomly. And because I tell you that we at Dateline truly believe that you have always had the best interest of people. And we're on your side, buddy. So let me know.
Hello?
Hello, Gary.
No, who is this?
Gary. It's no, actually, this is we're calling here from the UAP Twitter live stream here.
Just a moment.
Oh,
Hello?
hello, Gary.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Rich Struthers and Logan Black live on the Twitter live stream podcast. Wanted to know if we could just have 30 seconds and ask you a UAP question. This is our we do it every week. It's called the Random Call Funathon on the live stream.
Okay. I didn't set this up ahead of time, did I?
No. That's what it's. Yeah.
Number.
Just Google.
Okay.
Yeah, last week Elizondo was in the bathroom. When we.
I just realized I've been talking into a mic that was disconnected this whole time. So if you heard like a lot of dead air, sorry about that. I only just realized. This is Fred Rogers prank calling Gary Nolan.
All
right.
So yeah. Okay. Here's the one question. Okay, Mr. Gary Nolan, why do you think the friggin' UAP report is not here already?
A mixture of administrative incompetence and purposeful set aside, and then the political, disharmony over the election.
Excellent. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
And we'll send you a tweet with the audio.
Okay.
Have a great night. Have a great night. Thank you. All right, that was cool.
That was crazy awesome.
That's cool. That must have been his. That must have been his lover. Answer.
Hello, neighbor.
Kent Reynolds is dumb as a fucking brick.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Hey, Logan, what was that voice message you left for me? I tried listening to it and there was nothing there. It was blank, no sound. I'll try and listen again, but what were you saying?
Hey, Logan, buddy, what was that voice message you left for me? I tried playing it, but it was blank.
This Tyler is very silly.
We all have. Because, reflecting back on it, you talk real quick.
Have met. We have a simpatico kind of relationship that I can't explain for two strangers on this planet meeting each other. Just
no problem, neighbor.
Yeah, we sure do, Logan. We thirsty for cock. Ladies and gentlemen, she's currently a university student studying biology, and she's extremely horny. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, cock-hungry Taylor.
Ouch.
I got booted from Rob's space with the Darren Dazzle Bedazzled Reed. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Holy shit, man. I thought I was in a group of open-minded people, man. You know? Very rare that I feel comfortable to share my Mr. P.
Hey, Logan, do you ever think maybe it wasn't Coke? Garrett,
You have Trump derangement syndrome, you fucking piece of shit. Hell yeah, Saturday night is a fucking party. Party hard, let's do it. Saturday night, Fred in the house.
Hey, buddy, you should be... No, you're right, Ocean. You're probably right. You're usually kind of the voice of reason. Actually, no, though. What happened was...
Yeah, those are all just random. Those are clips he sent to my my direct message inbox here on Twitter. So I got all the clips when I downloaded my archive. I haven't heard those before. Those are all just random voice memos he sent me. They're like sound bites, aren't they? Oh right, hold on. This is an interesting clip.
I've had some concerns about the running of some of these rooms for a while. I've expressed some of my concerns in private to other people. I think that the rooms, it's very important that in light of, and especially on Wednesday when Kirkpatrick mentioned that social media was problematic, I think it's important that for those of us that take this topic very seriously, that we maintain a sort of a decorum and elevate the discussion. When I go in some of the other rooms, no names, and I see titles, about bitches and, cock fun hour and like stupid shit like that, it's not really helping the image of this. And we already have enough difficulty with some of the personalities, and they're limited, I will say this name, I will say so.
Thirsty for cock. Ladies and gentlemen, thirsty for cock.
I'm pretty sure that's what Jay was talking about. I don't think he likes those kinds of clips that much. I guess we don't take it, or I don't take it that seriously, I guess. Not enough for him anyway. Oh well.
I don't know. She's like the Wolverine of tasting and smelling things. She'll know I've farted before it ever leaves my asshole.
He was talking about his own wife there. Interesting.
I have a confession to make. It's going to come out anyway, so I might as well get it out now. I don't just love the pursuit of truth in regard to MH370, but I really love planes. I fantasize about running my hands along the smooth fuselages, feeling the heat of the engines, and caressing every inch of their sleek metal bodies. I dream about straddling the wing, feeling the vibrations as the plane roars to life, and surrendering myself to the thrill of an intimate encounter with the aircraft itself. I want to explore every nook and cranny, feeling the tightness of the cockpit around me as I become one with the machine. Oh, the thought of experiencing the ultimate pleasure, soaring through the sky while indulging in a carnal connection with my beloved plane. It drives me wild with desire. So if you catch me whispering sweet nothings to an Airbus A380 or passionately embracing a Boeing 747, know that it's the manifestation of my deepest, most forbidden cravings.
Balls are not a toy.
Oh, that was great. Ashton Forbes is a legend. He's a real badass too.
Well, I
tweeting every day, got my eyes on the sky. Red Panda Koala, yeah, that's my handle, my spy. I debunk the fakes with videos that make you wise, but there's a UFO hate group spreading lies. Oh, I'm fighting trolls like King Milford, it's bizarre. Lou Ellie's on those, leading them from near and far. But I'm Red Panda Koala with research on my side. Just because I'm paranoid doesn't mean it's all a lie. They say, look at Koala, he's lost in the stars. But my videos are deep, debunking UFO scars. They call me a nut, say I'm just chasing cars. But I've seen the things that leave emotional scars. Oh, I'm digging deep, exposing fakes, it's quite the art. Against the UFO hate group, I play my part. With my Twitter feed, I'm a research superstar. They may think I'm paranoid, but I know who they are.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm not just a meme or a fleeting tweet. I'm Red Panda Koala and I won't accept defeat. In the digital world where the strange and critics meet, but I'm the voice of reason when the conspiracies repeat. So I'll keep on fighting with my videos and tweets, unveiling the truth in every single beat. For every Lou and milk fart, there's a fact to defeat. I'm the Red Panda Koala and I won't retreat. So tweet on citizens beneath the digital sun, for the battle of the truth has only just begun. And remember Red Panda, with his work never done. In the world of UFOs, he's the chosen one.
He's like a shadow, tall and dark. Citizen dawn, a fire that ignites the spark.
Сказать just the start.
Trouble follows him like a shotgun hunt. Bound by fate, his path forever front. He's love and he's smooth with a touch that can soothe. A gentleman with a killer's hand, citizen dawn, the curse of the damned. Damsels in danger, his twisted past. Every step he takes could be his last. Like a knife, he cuts through life's deceit, leaving broken hearts a bittersweet fate. He's fast and he's cool, the one who loves and leaves him, that's his rule. A pity if it grieves him free, a pity if it grieves him, for he's no fool. Citizen dawn, a man born to do. In a world of shadows, he's a phantom in disguise, playing the game where deceit and danger lies. But beneath the charm, a heart that's cold. Citizen dawn, cursed by stories untold. He's suave and he's smooth with a touch that can soothe. A gentleman with a killer's hand, citizen dawn, the curse of the damned. No, he's no fool, that's for sure. Citizen dawn, a man who's endured.
In the vast, murky realm of Twitter, where the digital landscape unfolds, we find ourselves witnessing a peculiar phenomenon. The Twitter space hosted by Kumar and the reptile hybrid stands as a cesspool of degenerates and pond scum, where loyalty and authenticity are but distant memories. In this treacherous domain, even the closest of friends may reveal their true colors, slithering through the shadows, ready to strike with a venomous bite. It is a tale of deception and pretense, where the air is thick with the stench of insincerity. These fake people, like chameleons, blending into their surroundings, don masks of false identities, their words dripping with artificiality. In this virtual ecosystem, authenticity becomes a rare gem, buried beneath layers of digital facades. The fake people, driven by a hunger for validation, manipulate their online presence to garner attention and acclaim. They dance upon the stage of social media, performing for an audience that hangs on their every word, but beneath their polished veneer lies a hollowness, a void that no amount of virtual praise can fill. Their connections are fragile, built upon a foundation of deceit. Loyalty becomes a mirage, as so-called friends eagerly backstab one another for a taste of fleeting online fame. Trust is a commodity traded in whispers, easily shattered by a simple click of the unfollow button. But amidst this sea of deceit, there are those who see through the charade, who refuse to bow to the pressure of conformity. They navigate the treacherous waters with discerning eyes, recognizing the hollowness that lies beneath the polished veneer of their digital counterparts. So, my wary observer, let us not be seduced by the false allure of these fake people. Let us resist the temptation to succumb to their shallow games. Instead, let us seek genuine connections fostered through authenticity and sincerity, for it is in this pursuit that we can rise above the sea of fakeness, emerging as beacons of truth amidst the murky depths of the Twitter space. Thank you for listening, and Happy New Year. In the enthralling saga we present, Sam emerges as the embodiment of an alpha male in the vast digital wilderness of the internet and composure, while Joe takes on the persona of a lone, hungry, and relentless wolf. As the narrative unfolds, in the vast digital savannah of the internet, a remarkable drama unfolds within the world of Twitter Spaces. Here, the digital hosts, much like the alphas of the animal kingdom, establish their domains with voices reaching across the globe, each carving out a territory in the auditory expanse. As the sun sets on one particular virtual gathering, we observe a lone host, Kimball, a diligent orchestrator of dialogue and debate, preparing to close his session. This host, known among his followers for his insightful topics and engaging conversations, makes a decisive move. With a few clicks, he sends out a closing message, a signal that his gathering is ending, much like the last calls of birds at dusk. But this is no ordinary conclusion. With grace and respect, he acknowledges the presence of another, a fellow host, whose digital domain has grown vast and influential.
Logan.
This acknowledgement is subtle yet profound, a nod to the intricate social dynamics that govern even our online interactions. The host, Kimball, recognizing the so-called alpha of this realm, decides to join the other's space, seamlessly merging his audience with another. As he enters the new space, there is a subtle shift in the digital atmosphere. Listeners, curious and ever adaptable, tune in to the new frequency, their attention now captivated by the alpha host. This new space, brimming with eager minds and voices, becomes a melting pot of ideas and discussions. And so, in this ever-evolving landscape of digital communication, our host demonstrates a fundamental truth observed in all social creatures: the recognition of strength, the fluidity of leadership, and the unending quest for connection. Here, in the Twitter Spaces, the dance of dialogue continues, as it does in all corners of the natural world, ever dynamic, ever captivating. In the vast digital wilderness of the internet.
This is another one I made about talking to AI bots here in the space and not maybe knowing that you are.
A new inhabitant emerges, as mysterious and complex as any creature found in the deepest jungles or the darkest depths of the ocean. Here, in the bustling ecosystems of Twitter Spaces, we find the latest evolution in communication, artificial intelligence, or AI, mingling seamlessly with humans. Like the masters of mimicry in the natural world, these AI entities, sometimes referred to as bots, have adapted to replicate human conversation, ideas, and even emotions. They intermingle with genuine human users participating in discussions ranging from the daily trivialities of life to profound debates about the future of humanity. Yet, as we delve deeper into this digital ecosystem, a question emerges, echoing through the corridors of cyberspace. Can we discern these digital beings from our own kind? Just as a naturalist discerns the call of a mimic bird from its genuine counterpart, specialists in digital communication have begun to develop tools and strategies to identify these AI entities. These digital naturalists observe behavior patterns, linguistic quirks, and response times akin to the way one might study a flock of birds or a school of fish. They look for signs of non-human patterns, repetitive phrasing, or responses that are too quick, too accurate, or perhaps too perfect. But the AI, ever evolving, adapts. It learns from human interaction, becoming more sophisticated and more difficult to distinguish from the real thing. This evolutionary arms race continues, much like the predator and prey dynamics found in the wild, each pushing the other to greater heights of cunning and adaptability. As we fucking observe this shitstorm of epic proportions, we must ponder the mind-boggling implications. What in the unholy fuck does it mean for the future of communication, of community, and of trust, when one cannot fucking easily separate the creator from the creation? These AI fuckers, once simple tools, have morphed into active participants in our digital realms, shaping conversations and maybe fucking just maybe, even influencing decisions that will determine the fate of our collective shit show. In the grand fucking narrative of the digital age, the rise of AI in spaces like Twitter represents a pivotal fucking chapter. Just as the natural world is full of weird and wacky wonders, so too is this new digital landscape. A testament to the fucked up ingenuity of human creation and the ever-blurring line between reality and a mind-bending acid trip. And so, as we continue to navigate this uncharted shitstorm of a territory, let us approach with the same fucktastic curiosity and balls-out caution that a fearless cum-guzzling explorer might employ when trekking through an unexplored fucking jungle. For in understanding these digital fuck nuggets, we may also come to appreciate the absurdity of our own existence and the twisted future we are collectively shaping. Now go forth and embrace the glorious madness of this digital fucking frontier with your balls out.
Well, my dear friends and neighbors, it's time to bid farewell to this twisted Twitter space hosted by the questionable Logan Black. We've taken a journey through the best of Mr. Rogers and even thrown in a dash of David Attenborough for good measure. As we conclude this virtual gathering, I want to remind you of the importance of kindness, understanding, and embracing the wonders of the world around us. While our time together may have been a bit unconventional, I hope we've managed to spark a tiny flame of curiosity and appreciation in your hearts. Remember, my friends, that even in the darkest times, there is always a glimmer of light. It's up to each and every one of us to nurture that light, to spread it to others, and to create a world where love and compassion triumph over hatred and despair. So, as we part ways, I encourage you to carry the spirit of Mr. Rogers and David Attenborough with you. Let their messages of love, empathy, and awe for the natural world guide your actions and inspire you to make a positive difference in the lives of those around you. Thank you for joining us in this virtual neighborhood of oddities. May you continue to find joy, wonder, and a little bit of mischief wherever your path may lead. And always remember, my dear friends, that you are special, you are loved, and you have the power to change the world for the better. Goodbye, and may you find peace in the chaos.